Manamune is simply one of the most ridiculous League of Legends items ever created, and consequentially, Manamune Misfortune is one of the strongest Misfortune builds you can play. Hello my fellow Misfortunates, and welcome to another solo queue game on my Platinum Smurf, aiming to get this account to Diamond this season, because why not? And this lane phase is all about don't get grabbed, but we should win trades super hard. Also, I've took quite a liking to the Cull version of this build. Oh god, Nami, please. Never do this again, thank you. Yeah, again, this lane is like a mini game called Don't Get Grabbed, and if you get grabbed, you lose. So, okay, now that we lost that much health and our heal, well, they lost their ignite too, to be fair, but we need to respect them, especially Lucian's early power is super high, and I didn't go Dawnsplit, I went Cull, as I've said, which means my early game fighting is quite a bit weaker than it should be. However, it does pay off in the mid to late game, and this build is all about the late game. Mira Mana is such a ridiculous late game item with Presence of Mind. Yeah, Hacker and Matt get invaded, true. Oh well. We can't just face check them, because then we get grabbed and die, and we lose the mini game of Don't Get Grabbed. So there is that. I will explain the build real quick. You go for, well, Manamune first, and then Bloodthirster, then Death's Dance, and mostly Mortar Reminder afterwards. Sometimes Lord Doms, and then 6th item Infinity Edge, and then you sell boots for Rapid Fire Cannon. I'm dead. No need to flash. I lost the minigame, I'm dead. Okay. I'm actually not buying anything. Need to save up for pickaxe. It's the only item that makes sense right now. Inflexible early back timings are one of the weaknesses of the build. It's still a top tier build though. Udyr flash. And the minion wave was working against me the entire time. Yikes, I lost so much farm. Still level 2 for that reason. I just want the wave to push towards me. Bubbling minions makes them not attack our wave, which stops the wave pushing that hard. And now she bases as the wave crashes. Oh my god, I can smell that I'm getting dove. Do you realize that? That's the smell of a dead Misfortune under her tower. If the jungler is here, I'm outright dead. Okay, apparently they're not daring to. But yeah, this could have easily killed me. Come on, tower. Can you focus a different minion? Alright, at least I'm only 5 CS behind now. They obviously based, so we will do the same. And yeah, this is why Nami should not have done this, because now she needs to base. Oh, are they doing dragon? We doing dragon. My dragon. Our dragon. It's okay, now we need to base though. The wave's even on their side of the map, which means it slow pushes towards us. We're not losing any farm. Well, not much farm. He can't freeze it. That's the entire that's the most important aspect. Yeah, now we're working towards Manamune. You need to start with pickaxe when you build towards Manamune, except for maybe Ezreal. Every AD carry needs to do that. Because tier is such a big power trough, it's 0 combat stats for 850 gold. And if you do that, you might as well just surrender the lane phase entirely. Taking quite some damage here. It's a Q-max build, by the way, because we don't get healing or shielding synergies for our W until second item is completed, so... Or actually, you can play this W-max, let's be real, but Q-max is just as fine. I think the builds, or you know, the skill orders are pretty even in power level. For Manamune Misfortune, that is. Lucian is 6. Oh god, I missed the cannon minion. It's okay, we're getting hard pressured. The early game did not go as we needed it to. But yeah, again, this build's all about the late game. As long as we're doing fine-ish early, we're just going to crush them later on. I need 1.2k almost for my item. Nautilus at Drake Pit. At level 6. Nami's still level 4. Ideally we farm until we get a completed Manamune. Lucian has a big item advantage though. If we let him dash and all in us, then we just we're instantly dead. I literally can't farm right now without dying. Need to wait until the wave crashes into my tower, which might take another wave. Okay, it gives me that minion for free for some reason. Come on, Nami. Wow, he's actually super afraid. Yeah, this Lucian is not pushing his advantage as much as he could. Well, again, now he's risking losing that entire minion wave, so yeah, he just sits back. If only I'd gotten that cannon minion earlier. I think I still base. This is 60, 80... Yeah, I base. I get it. Easy. Alright, now we're okay. We obviously still can't fight that Lucian, ever. Or for the next 10 minutes, but now we're making progress. Getting those Manamune stacks. Alright. The mini game continues. Don't get grabbed or you die. Simple as that. Oof. Damage? Yikes. Damage. No, no Nami. No. Bad Nami. We lose that so hard. Alright, the 4v2 works obviously. And I still almost died and needed to use my heal. Oh no, it doesn't work. We still lose it. Yeah, are what? Are the Nautilus, or what? It's theirs, it's fine. I can't ever steal it against the jungler with smite. Okay, we can get a longsword plus dagger here, working towards our lifesteal component. And towards our boots. Buying control ward here is actually probably not worth it. Because what are we realistically going to ward with that? I mean, the lane phase, the lane's in their control entirely. Lucian just finished Essence Reaver, which is a bigger power spike than a hardly stacked Manamune. Nice, I get to free farm under tower. Ah, actually. They might be looking for that dive here. Need to keep Nautilus low so they don't all in me. I'm 1v2 and Nami is not coming back. She hates me. Oh, the tower delayed its shot. Why? Sometimes it takes a split second longer to shoot and it throws you off rhythm so hard. From my experience, it's completely random. Yeah, we just need to relax. As long as we get an advantage through the numbers advantage Nami generates on the opposite side of the map, it's fine. Nope. No, thank you. Okay, this cost me my flash and my ulti, but also Nautilus ulti is on cooldown now, which means the dive becomes less likely, or less likely to be successful rather. It would still attempt to. Yeah, we just need to give the tower at this point. Okay, Lucian R for wave clear. So he's looking for a back timing, obviously. Alright, the wave will meet in the middle, so I can base without losing anything. Can finish boots, can get my Vamp Scepter. Perfect. Okay, so far so good. This is always an important aspect of needing to synergize with an unknown internet stranger. You need to try to get you need to how do I explain this? This is hard to explain in English for me. You essentially need to be reactive to how they're playing, and if they decide to abandon you, if you want to win this game, just being a douchebag about it and griefing him won't do you much good. You need to do what's within your circle of influence, and a random internet stranger is certainly outside of that circle. So yeah, just do your best to adapt to the current situation. Mine. Alright, let's just take the next wave. We see Lucian, we see Nautilus. Swain's dead. Shove the wave under tower, perfect. And our CS is still okay. All things concerned. And as long as we stack Manamune, our late game will be godlike. And we're halfway there essentially. Especially with Cut Down, it's such a strong late game rune. It's like the Gathering Storm of the Precision Tree. Oh, I should not have control warded that. I needed the control ward for the Dragon Pit. Yikes, what a blunder. This is actually a big deal. I didn't pay attention to dragon spawning timers, and yeah. This is my punishment, I suppose. If this costs us the Drake, then it's 100% on me. Nice. Yeah, this should be Drake. Okay, we got a control ward in there. Thank goodness. Oh, he's attacking the ward. That's a huge blunder. As long as you ignore that ward, it doesn't do anything. But if you attack it, it gets its vision radius back. And they see that we're doing dragon. For some reason, even some platinum players don't know this mechanic. That has been in the game forever. She's fine, right? I should probably base and spend some gold. What about help push this? Alright, now is the time. I can get BF sword plus long sword. It's a solid 50 attack damage. We should transform this within the next 5 minutes. And once we get that, we deal just so much damage. It's not all, well, obviously a big part of it is all the attack damage you generate from your mana pool. But the on-hit damage is the real deal. It's so much damage against champions. It's incredible. Level 11. Quite a significant power spike for almost any champion. Rank 2 in your ultimate. You probably need an early Executioners, by the way, because of Swain and Udyr. Well, early Executioners. I should just get it after Bloodthirster and we'll be fine. Again, my team was able to generate a huge advantage. Thanks to Nami. At least she did something useful. Some players, when they get tilted or when they get mad at their lane partner, they just go AFK and that's it. I'm grateful Nami did not do that, at least. Let's take the jungle camp here. You need to just look where you can farm safely. I can get my Bloodthirster here. I don't even need to sell Cull for it. It's quite nice. Obviously you sell it when you can get a different component or even complete an item. But if you don't have to, why should you? It's just an extra 7 AD sitting in your inventory. It's not costing you anything. Even though the passive is already completed. That's risky. Okay. Nobody of their team is there. Lucian's sitting at 1 item, 1.5. But he's level 12 already, so I don't want to mess with him really. Just keep my farm high. Look for my Manamune transformation. He's definitely going to towards that. I don't want to face check. But this, I was already so close to the bush that I might as well, but you know. Give me some CS, man. Oops. LeBlanc gone. Alright, I'm ready for some teamfighting action. And I guess you too. Leave a like if you want some teamfights now. Also, if you want to get better, or if you want to get better at AD carry in general, or at Misfortune, subscribe. I am releasing a lot of guides. Oh, hang on. Nice. Oh, I could have healed him. That was bad. I didn't expect him to drop like this. Yikes, should have cut him off. My bad, could have gotten that kill too. I can still kill him if he sticks around. Or I can just take the tower. It's a safe play. Take the free stuff, win the game. Don't risk anything unnecessarily. But yeah, if you want to become a better AD carry player, then subscribe to the channel. Join the Misfortune squad, and again, I also release some guides every now and then. Mainly character guides, but in the near future I will also expand the non-character guides. The only one I did so far was AD carry macro, but I will also add AD carry lane phase very soon, and support macro, stuff like that. Just what you guys are interested in, I'm not sure yet. Also, I just need to find the time to make those. Got my Manamune transformed. Now my damage is high enough to do illusion for sure. Still, I want to go buy first. Yeah, take that camp, then I can get Executioners plus Aegis of the Legion without selling anything. The combination of Aegis and... or Aegis. Is it Aegis or Aegis? I don't know. But the combination of that plus Bloodthirster shield will make it impossible for Malphite to one-shot me. But people need me though. Or at least I should move. He's dashing over to... okay, he's not. I still need to walk the safe way. Nice. Okay, yeah, Baron is an okay call. I should have started moving earlier. They're all dead. Why wouldn't we take Baron? True. Again, take the free stuff. Win the game. And that's like the most freest Baron ever. Okay. Now I need to buy so much gold. Whew. Okay. Yeah, despite that terrible lane phase, we powered through, man. For a second I thought it was gone for some reason, because it didn't get revealed instantly. Yeah, especially once we get Mountain Soul, it's just unkillable. Nice Lucian ulti. Did 95 damage. Oh, Malphite's on ult. Let's not make mistakes here. Taking the tower is again the best play, but if Darius wants to dive, I think we can do it. But yeah, taking the tower is better. Nice, just take them down. This time I didn't forget to heal. Just like you shouldn't forget to subscribe and smash that like. Okay, I'm going to stop right now. I'm sorry. All that damage! Look at that! Let's love tap those towers down. Nice. Stay cool, stay tilt-proof, win the game. Easy. In this very game, we didn't get to teamfight that much because of circumstances, so we don't see the true power of cut down here. I also imagined them to be quite more tanky than they were. I, for example, expected tank Malphite, but what can you do? If you want to see more Manamune Misfortune, click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.